morning and welcome to day 6 of Vlogmas. I did something I don't normally do and I got up and just got straight to work this morning, mostly because it's raining right now and I really would like to take a walk this morning. So I'm trying to get all the most important stuff done first so that I can hopefully enjoy a walk and not feel weighed down by the things that I know I need to get done first thing on a Monday. So that is my scoop this morning. It's a work from home day for me and yeah, just a Monday. So I will try to share with you along the way. I hope your day is off to a good start. It is a beautiful morning out, folks. I think it's already in the 50s, and I think it's supposed to hit at least 60 here today, which is ridiculous for Boston in December. But we'll take it. I still haven't done my hair, so I put a hat on anyways, even though it's not too cold. This is my Riley Rose hat. Hopefully you can see that there. It's sort of a takeoff on my Riley Rose shawl that's named after my niece Riley. And I did this one in Christmas colorways. This was a mini skein set. Oh my goodness, I'm totally blanking, but I'll put the name of the dyer here. And the set was called Riley Rose's Reindeer. So yeah, so that's the scoop. I need to move around a little bit. I'm feeling kind of stiff this morning, so I'll check in with you again later. All right, who's ready to see today's Advent minis? We'll do Legacy Fiber Arts first. This one's on a sparkle base. These are so saturated and rich. I need to, maybe when we get to like day 10, I'll lay them all out together so that you can see them together, but Sue has outdone herself. I'm not really surprised, but still, I don't even know. Just very impressed with her dye technique. All right, sorry I didn't show you. My 24 days of cheer. This is fun too. I love the speckly ones. And I found out that my swap partner, Jen, has been watching. So hi, Jen. Do you see those beautiful bits of blue? And the whole thing has kind of a blue kind of overcast on it. I love it. Yay. So I thought I would show you a quick update on my main knitting project right now. I've not been getting in a lot of knitting time, which I should have known last year in December with doing Vlogmas. It was a little harder to get in knitting time. And last year, of course, didn't do much because of COVID. And this year, as you've seen, we've been able to see each other and be together and do family stuff, which is always my favorite. So no complaints that I don't have knitting time. I am not going to lie. I'm starting to panic about some of the things that I plan to make for Christmas, but they're either going to happen or they're not. And I'm going to be fine with that. But the first thing that has to get finished is the shawl for my friend Marta because her sister is coming to America and this is going back with her. So I thought I would just show you. I'm down to the last section on this Aila Gray shawl. This is one of my patterns. You're not going to be able to see it very well, but the top is mostly just stockinette and reverse stockinette. There's some lace and then a slip stitch section, which will be much nicer once it's blocked. Hopefully you can see a little bit of that. I think in theory that the edge of it is garter stitch, so that's nice and straightforward, easy take along knitting, which is wonderful. I think in theory I only have to do like 4 more rows or 6 more rows or something. I have plenty of yarn left. We'll see how far I get. I'm going to make it as big as I can without going too crazy and then get back to Christmas making. So that is the knitting. This is in a bag that I won at Indie Untangle. Nope, Needles Up. Yes, Needles Up. And my mom helped me win this. I love it because my dad is obsessed with the universe. So this one kind of reminds me of him. And it is from Katie's Creation Shop on Etsy and Instagram. I'm not sure if she's still in business. I should check her out, but I like that it's nice and big. It's got this great handle on it. It's got a hook on the side so you could put your stitch markers and stuff on it, but it's just a really generous, you could probably fit 2 or 3 skeins in here if you needed to, but that's the project bag that it's living in. I also, since I'm sitting here, need some advice from any of you who are plant people. I'm not a plant person. I had cacti growing up and I was able to kill them. So that's the level of black thumb that we're dealing with here. But I've successfully kept this aloe plant alive for probably a year. And I'm very proud of that. I think I might be overwatering it because I left the tag in it and it says that you're only supposed to water once every month. So I've probably been overwatering it a little bit. But look at this floppy, disgusting, really dark, wilted end there. Does anyone know if I'm doing something wrong that's causing that? Because I would love to know. I am also wondering, does it need a bit more soil? It feels like it's really sunken in right in the center there. I don't know. This would not be the first aloe plant I've killed. I think it's the 3rd or 4th one I've ever owned. I also don't use it very much. I remember liking it a lot when I was younger, that we always had aloe in my house because I would burn myself cooking or on a curling iron, and I would, cut off the little end and put some aloe on my finger, which makes me think maybe I should just cut this and it will be healthier, because we used to cut them as kids and they would be fine. So aloe experts, please leave comments down below. You would be doing me a great service because I would like to keep this bugger alive. I've grown rather attached. So let me know if you know about aloe. All right, more in a bit. You know what I forgot to show you because I took it off. I've been kind of going back and forth because it's a little warm here in the living room near the stove. But what I'm wearing today is my Riley Rose shawl. This was the pattern that originated, and then I made the hat that I was wearing this morning to go with it. And it's all different stitch patterns. And it's a triangular shawl, but it's worked sideways, so the rows never get too long, which is really fun. Yeah. This one I originally made for my mom, but she doesn't tend to wear things that have this like creamy color in it. So I've borrowed it back for a little while to wear, and I just got this green shirt rather recently, so I figured it went okay with it. I'm also wearing a necklace that my niece Riley got me for Christmas, and did I put it on backwards? I did, but I can show you. Let's see. Hopefully you can see. It's the initials of my nieces and nephews, which is really sweet. And I like the gold with this color. So I'm going to take this off and flip it around so I'm wearing it the right way. Maybe this is better. But I'm going to have to get new niece and nephew necklaces for next year because we just found out that Dan's younger brother and his wife are having their 2nd child in May. So I'll need to get another tag for Gabriella and her little sibling. So that is very exciting, and I like having them with me. As soon as I've poured what's usually my 2nd cup of coffee for the day and I'm done with hot coffee, then I shut off the coffee maker and put the rest into mason jars for Dan. We use these covers that are from Ball. We found these ones work the best and are the most leak proof out of all of them. And I'll let them cool for a little while and then put them in the fridge, and then he'll have iced coffee for tomorrow. But for now, I am going to finish this bad boy in my beautiful new ceramic mug. I couldn't resist these deer. Oh, they kill me. When your purse is such a disaster, you just have to handle it.